Parents of children in senior high schools are calling on government to allow them pay for the feeding of their wards. They say the current situation of food shortages across second cycle institutions in Ghana is an indication that government alone cannot handle the cost of educating their wards. For some who spoke to Joy FM Super Morning Show today, the situation has compelled them to take matters into their own hands. Neo Kakatete is one of such parents.
So that they are fed. I mean, of course, they will not be given like a 5-star hotel treatment, but at least they should be able to have 3 square meals a day comfortably. So for some of us, we are prepared to pay if that will be enough to feed our children. Yes.
Now, have you offered to pay, and has anyone stopped you from doing so?
Well, once the government has not approved for the schools to collect money, I mean, as in the schools collecting the money, that cannot be done. But for us as PA, when we do any contribution, we buy the food stuff and deliver it to the school. That's what we are able to do for now. But I believe if it's made, if it is approved, and we are to even pay 500 cedis or 600 cedis, all put together just for feeding of our kids. I think that'll be fine. So that we take some burden of government, because it's become clear that government alone cannot bear the cost of feeding or take of our children in school.
So what have you been able to do? I mean, obviously you can't just sit by while your child is fed porridge, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So what have you tried to do to, at least do something about their nutrition?
Well, for my ward, I have given him some money to go there. There are these ladies who sell in the school to go get some wache or some rice to eat. I mean, just to supplement what the school gives them.
And I mean, how is that? How is that working? Do you have any difficulty getting this money to your child? Are they able to eat 3 times a day from these ladies?
Well, for now, when school reopened and I took him, I gave him enough money to take care of that, and I'll be visiting him. So as I go, I'll give him some more just to be able to feed.
A headmaster who gave his name only as John on the basis of anonymity revealed that the ongoing feeding at the second cycle institutions is an eyesore. He also spoke on the Super Morning Show.
Thank you. Like the speaker, informed you last semester, 3 months or so, or 2 months, 3 weeks to the end of the semester, it wasn't easy. He clearly, put up children were going to bed without food. If they had porridge, there was no sugar, no bread. And the quantity, Kojo, is an eyesore. You see, that is the problem. If your school is not so, the parents of your students are not proactive, like this gentleman said, they can't even contribute anything towards the feeding of the kids, so they will go hungry. So that is the situation we end the semester with. Opening this semester, the only thing is that some food stuff has been brought, but it will not last for even 1 month or even 3 weeks. So we were supposed to receive 18 items comprising of sugar, flour, Tom Brown, maize, what have you. Most schools have not even received 6 out of them. So you are giving beans, nothing else comes with the beans. You are giving tin tomato, you don't have anything to cook. I mean, the situation is not the best.
Let me ask you this. I mean, as a headmaster, hundreds of people have brought their children to you to look after them while they study. The funds to feed them are supposed to be coming from the government. The funds are not coming. These people's children are in your care. You can't feed them. You're giving them Tom Brown morning till evening. How does that make you feel as a custodian of people's children?
Kojo, we are all parents. The very first time it happened, I wept at the dining hall. I wept. The phone was like, Master, you bear anything. And that day, there was nothing. There was nothing. I only had, what do you call it, maize that we had put in water ready for meal.